Well, hi everybody, welcome back. This is Kim. Today is our Tech Tuesday video. This is a technology video. This is one which I have been putting off talking about because it's just being ground in everywhere, but I wanted to share my perspective on this. And without scaring people, I guess, I just want to show you how to find out if your computer is ready for Windows 11. Many will not be, so just be prepared for that. But I'm going to show you how to check, don't worry. So keep watching. So the newest operating system coming is Windows 11. Most of you hopefully have Windows 10 right now. Some may still be on Windows 7. You don't need to rush and jump on Windows 11. Okay, first of all, I want to tell you that. If your computer won't run Windows 11, that's okay. You can run Windows 10 for probably a couple more years with no issue, so don't worry. But if you wanted to go to Windows 11, watch the video. Okay, so Windows 10 came out about 6 years ago. So Windows 11 has a simpler design, which is intended to increase productivity. This is a major release. With major releases comes major hiccups. So I am not one who jumps on immediately to a newest operating system. I know some people do, but a lot of people want to wait until some of the bugs have been worked out, me included. Others want to jump right in, not me. I'm an IT person and I take care of a lot of people's computers, and I am not encouraging them to go into Windows 11 yet. But some of the features that people are excited about are the ability to create custom desktop layouts, be able to choose from one another easily. It's basically like a little pop-up that you can pick which desktop you want. So you could have one for work, one for home, etc. Teams chat will be integrated into the taskbar. A lot of people use Microsoft Teams. Teams is very similar to like Zoom. I'm sure you're familiar with that, but it can be, the chat can be right in the taskbar, which is nice. For gamers, DirectX 12 will be supposedly enable more immersive graphics. Widgets will be powered by artificial intelligence and will allow some more personalized content. So many worry, will my computer even be able to run this? Well, Windows 11 will be a major change from Windows 10, and many computers will not be able to run it. The rollout has already begun, and many people are already using Windows 11. There are definite design changes. The taskbar and start menu will change, widgets, snaps, teams, and other changes. Not only will there be minimum specs, additional features will have another layer of specs required. Don't worry about knowing exactly what you have. I'm going to show you how to check, so don't worry, just keep watching. I'm just trying to give you a background of what to expect, okay? If you have an older computer, chances are you will need to buy a new computer in order to upgrade to Windows 11. So just be prepared for that. But like I said, you don't need to rush and do this. You can use Windows 10 for a while still. So here are the system's requirements. This is what they say now. Supposedly, I have heard that they may lower these standards, but right now, a 1 gigahertz processor or faster with 2 or more cores on a 64-bit processor or system on a chip, storage at least 64 gigabytes of storage, RAM at least 4 gigs of RAM, system firmware, UEFI, secure boot capable, graphics must be compatible with DirectX 12 or later and use a WDDM 2.0 driver, display 720p or better, bigger than 9 inches diagonally and 8 bits per color channel, internet. Windows 11 Home requires internet and a Microsoft account to complete the setup. This is a big deal right here. You're going to have a Microsoft account if you want to use Windows 11 to set it up on your computer. You can't just install it with a license. Anyways, don't know what specs you have? Don't worry. I'm going to show you how to verify your computer readiness for Windows 11. So don't worry. If you don't know if you have any of these things, that's okay. Are you enjoying my content? Please subscribe. I would really appreciate that. If you've already subscribed, thank you. Oops, there we go. So here's some additional requirements. So these are for certain features. I'm going to go through them real fast. 5G support. If you want to use that, you must have a 5G modem. Auto HDR requires an HDR monitor. Client Hyper-V requires a processor with SLAC capability. Direct storage requires NVMe SSD to store and run games. BitLocker to go requires a USB drive. DirectX 12 available with supported games. Cortana requires a microphone and a speaker. Presence required a sensor that will detect a specific distance from the device in order to interact with that device. Windows Hello requires a camera with infrared imaging, fingerprint reader for biometric authentication. Windows Hello with PIN or portable security key. Here's some more. Mute, unmute on the taskbar requires your video camera and mic and speaker. App must also be compatible. Intelligent video conferencing requires video camera, mic, and speakers. Snap, 3-column layout requires a monitor with 1920 pixels or greater. MVA, multiple voice assistant, requires a microphone and speaker. Teams requires a video camera, microphone, and speaker. Touch requires a touch monitor. Two-factor authentication requires use of a PIN, biometric, or phone with Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. Spatial sound requires supporting software and hardware. Voice typing requires a microphone. Wake on voice requires standby power model and a microphone. Wi-Fi 6E requires WLAN HIV hardware with Wi-Fi 6E enabled router. Windows projection requires an adapter that supports WDDM 2.0 and a Wi-Fi adapter that supports Wi-Fi Direct. Phew! Okay, I have no idea what specs I have. To most people, they have no idea, okay? I don't even know exactly what my computer has. I don't memorize that. To check quickly if your PC is capable of running Windows 11, there are a couple things you can do. They will be discussed next. But before you jump into Windows 11, there are some things you should do. First thing, back up all your data. Why? Well, if the upgrade crashes, your computer may become unusable, or you may have to reinstall Windows altogether. So make sure you have all your documents, photos, videos, and music stored on an external drive. Make sure you have no work to do on the computer for a little while because it can take some time to upgrade. Okay, this is super, super, super important. If you take nothing else from this video, right here, back up your data before you update. And you know what? Even if you're not going to update, back up your data right now. Just go do it. Because anything could happen. Your hard drive could crash tomorrow, and wouldn't that be sad to lose all of those documents and pictures and videos? Get in the habit of backing up often. It's super, super important. And like I said, if I can get you to do one thing that you haven't done before, this should be it. Back up your data. Right now, do it. Okay, so here we go. So let's check the Windows Update section. So you basically go to Start, then click on the little gear to go into Settings. Then choose Update and Security. You will see a variety of things on this page. You may have Windows 10 updates available. It's okay to run them. Your computer may say it's up to date with a button to check for updates. You can check for updates if you want to. You may have optional updates available. You can run those if you want to. They're optional, so you don't have to. And it might say that your computer will not run Windows 11. It may give you a link to see if your computer can run it. Or it may say your computer meets the minimum system requirements. So all of these things are on that one page, okay? My computer can run Windows 11. This is the message that I got. It says, this PC can run Windows 11. Great news. Your PC meets the minimum system requirements for Windows 11. Specific timing for when it will be offered can vary as we get it ready for you. Note, some Windows 10 features aren't available in Windows 11. Certain apps and features may have additional requirements. So you can check the specifications right here, though I already read them to you. You can see if it's ready to install by clicking here, and learn about Windows 11 by clicking here. Now, here's another computer that I'm on right now, taping, recording, whatever you want to call it. No one calls it taping anymore. There's no actual tape. Anyways, Windows Update, check for updates. It says this PC doesn't currently meet the minimum system requirements to run Windows 11. Get the details and see if there are things you can do in the PC Health Checkup app. Okay, so that's this here. You click that, and then you'll be able to run it. So another way to check to see if you can upgrade. So when you run this app, it'll tell you exactly which components on your computer are keeping you from upgrading. It will show you if there's anything you can do about it or if you're just out of luck. Example, the main reason computers fail is because of TPM 2.0. You either do not have it or you have it but it's not enabled. You could have an old version. TPM 2.0 is required to run Windows 11. According to Microsoft, it is an important building block for security-related features. TPM 2.0 is used in Windows 11 for a number of features. including Windows Hello for identity protection and BitLocker for data protection. Older processors are also a common reason for computers to fail. So this is the link. Don't worry, I'm going to put it in the description so you don't have to copy it. But to download the PC Health Check if it doesn't have a link on your actual computer. So here's two separate, these are from two different computers. I just kind of wanted to show you the differences. So this one shows this computer has 8 gigs of RAM, 128 gigabyte SSD. It's 3 years old. It's backed up. Windows Update was checked. Battery capacity 78%. Startup time. Blah blah blah. Okay, so that's kind of what it says. And right now it's saying, let's check to see if this PC meets the requirements. So you would click check now. So this one looks a little bit different. 32 gigs of RAM has a lot more RAM. A terabyte hard drive, and this one's 6 years old. Windows Update last checked. Storage capacity 52% full. Startup time. Blah blah blah. Okay, so it gives you a little bit, some details there. This has a little bit of different details. But they both have this box up here at the top. So check now, check now. Okay, so we're going to check now. And this is what comes up. The PC, this was on my specific computer right here. It says you must support secure boot. TPM 2.0 must be supported and enabled on this PC. TPM is not on this computer at all. It's not detected. And also, the processor isn't currently supported. So this i7 processor is not supported. So this is probably an older version of a processor. This is an older computer. So then if you click see all results, everything else passed. These were the 3 things that are stopping this computer from being able to run system Windows 11. So you can do this and you'll be able to tell what's wrong with your computer and if it's something that can be fixable. Now I can upgrade the processor if I wanted to. I'm not going to. This older computer. And like I said, we can use Windows 10 for a couple more years, so I'm not going to even bother with it. But you could. So anyways. Another thing I wanted to bring up is you can have Windows 11 Home or Windows 11 Pro. So if your computer has Windows 10 Home license, then you can upgrade to a Windows 11 Home. If you have Windows 10 Pro, then you can upgrade to Windows 11 Pro. You must be using a valid legal license. If you somehow got a bootleg Windows 10 license, it will not upgrade. So that's a big deal because a lot of people don't have legal licensing, I think. Anyways, yeah, so that's it. Your questions, comments. To be honest, I've not played with Windows 11 much at all. I do not claim to be an expert, but I'll try to help you out if you have some questions. Leave any of those questions or comments below, and if I know the answer, I'll let you know, or I can try to find the answer for you. And if someone else asks something and you know the answer, please respond to them. Let's all learn from each other. You know, this is a learning process. Thanks for watching the video. If you'd like more content like this, please give the video a like, and also let me know below. Like I said, don't worry too much about Windows 11. You don't need to jump on it right now. You have time. If you want to, go right ahead. But it's not something that you need to freak out about and go run and get a brand new computer right at this minute. Like I said, Windows 10 is going to be supported for a while longer. So you're good. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope this was informative. I hope that I answered some questions that you may have. And if not, like I said, post the questions below. I will try to find the answer for you if I don't know the answer. And let's learn from each other. This is one of the best things about YouTube, right? Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Check back next Tuesday for next week's Tech Tuesday video. And hopefully I'll think of something really cool to talk about. Until next time, stay healthy and stay safe. I'll see you then. Thank you.